Hello my beautiful unicorns, welcome back to my channel. I've been kind of MIA for a while, and if you're wondering why, it's just because I went to Greece on vacation to Mykonos and it was so fun, and I have a very juicy vlog for you guys. This was actually the first time my boyfriend took all like the creativity and responsibility of the vlog, and it was his idea. He really wants to get more into the editing and directing of videos, so he wanted to do this one, and for me it was like, do your thing, because it takes a lot of work and he wants to do it. So it's the first time he's doing everything, so it's going to take a little bit longer to be up on my channel, just because he has a full-time job and he doesn't have much time to edit. So we need to wait for that one, but in the meantime I have a very requested video for you guys. My hair has grown so much in this year. It's all the way down to my butt almost. And I had a lot of requests asking how I grew my hair so quickly, and other requests were just like, do your hair routine. I thought of combining both, so I'm gonna do like 8 hacks on how you can have your hair long and healthy. And while I'm explaining all these hacks, I'm going to insert some footage of my hair routine, so you're going to get both on this video. Are you excited? Let's start this. The first thing before I start numbering the hacks is that I just want to disclaim here that these are not like, I'm not a hair professional, so these are things that work for me. I have very dry hair, so these techniques work for me, and if you have like oily hair or something different, you need to try to adapt, or maybe these techniques won't work for you. Please don't come for me if you're a hairstylist. I'm just trying to do my own here. So okay, so let's jump into the hacks. So first hack is to wash your hair only 2 times a week. Every time you wash it, it's just like the skin. Whenever you're washing your skin or your hands every day, they get so dry, and the same thing works for hair. So if you wash your hair every day, I know a lot of people have to, it dries a lot of your hair and takes their natural oils, and honestly for me 2 times a week is enough. But if you have oily hair, you probably need more. There are also dry shampoos that can help, but I honestly think 2 times a week is like. The second hack is give your hair mask some time. And what I mean by that is, after I shampoo my hair, I wash it all off and I go to the hair mask. So I apply my mask almost from the ears down, and your hair mask needs some minutes to work. So what I usually do on a regular day is I apply my mascara and I leave it for some minutes while I wash the rest of my body. But if you have some time that day and if your hair is really damaged, what I advise you to do is just to apply your hair mask, and then you get off the shower, put on a hair towel, and spend some time just replying to emails or on your phone, like 10-20 minutes, and then go back to the shower and rinse it all off. I promise you it's going to do like miracles for your hair, because the longer the mask stays, the more like soft and smooth your hair is going to turn. And the third hack is add even more mask. So basically, when I wash off my hair mask and I get off the shower, take the towel off, the hair is still wet, and I apply just a grape size of hair mask from the middle to the bottom, especially on the ends of your hair. This was an advice that a hairdresser told me once, and it changed my life, so I want to pass it all to you. So you apply it while your hair is still wet and you leave it like that. You don't wash it off. You can do hairstyles, you can dry your hair, you can do whatever you want, and it just stays like that and helps give shine and just a smooth texture to your hair. The fourth hack that I have for you is the rule of 1 hairstyle between washes. So if you're using like a flat iron or a curler, it's going to damage your hair. So try to use it only once between washes. Like for example, today I straightened my hair with a flat iron, and since I did it today, it's going to be like this until I wash it again. I'm not gonna curl it or give it another texture, because that's only going to damage it more. So it's going to be straight. Of course you can do another hairstyles like ponytail or half up, half down, whatever you want to do, but try not to change the texture, like adding curls or whatever. So try to choose what you want for the next 2 or 3 days, and just use one hot iron, or the flat or the curler, and stay with that texture until the next wash. It's not that long, it's just like 2 or 3 days. And if your hair is really damaged, what I advise you to do is or leave it naturally with your natural texture, or just blow dry it, and don't use like hot irons. Or I have a really cool technique that I do sometimes, which is while your hair is still wet, you can braid it into French braids like this, and during that first day you're going to look cute with the French braids, and that's a hairstyle on its own. But then you sleep with the braids, and on the second day you can take them off, and it's going to be like super curly and cute until you wash it again. That works so well for me. And if you don't know how to do French braids, I'm gonna do a video on that very soon. Now the hack number 5 is don't brush your hair. And I know when I talk to like friends and family about this, everyone is so like surprised and don't understand how I do this, but for me, I always done this, and I don't understand how people can do it otherwise. So when I say don't brush your hair, is not like don't use a brush ever, but when I brush my hair, if I brush my hair dry, it gives a lot of volume to my hair that I don't like, because my hair is so voluminous. So that's one of the reasons I don't brush every day. I just use a brush when my hair is wet. I brush it after I do the little grape size mask trick, and then I brush it when it's wet, and I don't brush it again. And I know a lot of people brush their hair every day, but for me, I just don't understand the necessity, because if you apply the hair mask and you brush it while it's wet, it's going to be very soft until you need to wash it again. So you don't need to keep brushing every day. I promise you, you're not gonna need it. And sometimes a hairbrush can do a lot of damage and like break your hair into pieces. And the hack number 6 is to oil it. Oil it every single day. So oil, just like hair mask, is going to be your best friend, your hair's best friend. So I use oil every single day unless I forget it. I remember when I had like blonde hair, because I used to have like almost platinum blonde, and my hair was very damaged. So I would put so much oil, it was actually crazy. I will waste like a bottle of oil so fast, because I will try to like recover my hair with lots and lots of oil, and that's what helped me to get back to healthy hair. So if it's very damaged, go crazy on the oil. It's better if you have like an oily looking hair but healthy than a really damaged hair that looks normal. Okay, now the 7th hack, it might be a little controversial, because I always heard that if you want your hair to grow, you need to cut it. Cut the ends and it will grow faster. Honestly, for me, it doesn't work. Like cutting 1 or 2 inches or 3 inches to see if it grows back faster, it's a lie. For me, it doesn't work at all. So the 7th hack is don't cut your hair. And when I say this, I'm not telling you like don't cut your hair ever, even if it's so damaged and broken and with split ends. That's not what I'm saying. But honestly, when I really want to grow out my hair, what I do is I keep looking at my ends, and if I see that they are like splitting, and you honestly see like the hair splitting in two, or if you see like a little white dot at the end, or if you see they are kind of freezing or turning lighter, like kind of blondish, they are probably dry and damaged. And if you see that on your hair, you can take them off literally at home. That's what I do. I will probably do a video of me cutting my own hair like I usually do, but honestly you just take the ends of your hair, and if you see that they are damaged in some way, you just cut the damaged part, just the damaged part. I promise you, you're not gonna even notice. When you're looking into the mirror, it's going to seem the same length, but it's going to be so much healthier. So the final hack, the 8th hack, is just to be patient, and this is the most important hack of them all. This length comes with time. Your hair grows with time, so you cannot rush as much the hair process. Of course, these hacks will help, but your hair just needs time to grow. For example, I've cut my hair like around the shoulders 2 years ago, more or less, because I don't know, I just wanted to change. It was the first time that I cut my hair that short. Never did it before. It was kind of scary, but I really liked the length of it. It was something different, and I'm so into hair change that I really advise you to try to do it. It's so fun. Hair is fun to play with colors, with styles. I really liked it for a while. I really enjoyed that length and that hairstyle, but after some months I was just like, I want my long hair back. And of course that will happen to you too, because it's normal. If you have like a cool hairstyle, you will love it, but after a while you will have to go to that weird process of growing, which is very hard. There are going to be moments during the process of growing your hair that you are going to hate your hair because of the weird length that it gets. In that moment, it's crucial if you want to grow your hair longer or if you want to cut it again, because a lot of people, when they feel like the hair is in a weird size, they are probably going to cut it again back to the shoulders, and that way it's never gonna grow out. So you need to understand if you really want to have your hair long, and if you do, you need to be patient and understand that it's going to be with all these weird lengths throughout the process. I really hope these hacks help you. Everything that you want to ask me on the comments, and I will make my best to reply to every single one of you. So if you like my content, you like hair videos, beauty hacks, whatever, I promise a lot of cool stuff are coming. So hit that subscribe button and the bell button as well, otherwise YouTube is not gonna notify you when I post. I love you guys, see you next time.